What's going on, guys? JPS back with another video, and today we're going to be reacting to Billy Connolly on a plane to Australia, and hopefully this is going to be a funny story. It's Billy Connolly, so there's a good chance that it will be. So Billy Connolly, we've checked out some of his work in the past. Firstly, he's a comedian, but he does a lot of other things like acting, making music, making art now apparently. So this guy really does it all, but his comedy or stand-up is just hilarious. And I should mention as well, he's from Scotland, so being Scottish, you're kind of automatically funny, I gotta say. So anyways, Billy Connolly, this will be a shorter one, but hopefully short and sweet. Nice entertaining little video for us to check out. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit subscribe, consider joining the Patreon. First link in description for full reactions to British shows and movies. And with that being said, let's get right into this.
I was on a plane going to Australia once, and we stopped at Singapore, and a man got on and sat beside me. I will never forget this as long as I live. He sat, I was at the aisle, and it was at first class, there was only 2 seats. He sat there, and he knew me he'd seen me someplace before. Are you Billy Connolly? Yes, I am. How you doing? Yeah, fine. He said, I'm just in from Hong Kong. I said, oh, really? He said, and I've just flown Cathay Pacific. Have you ever flown with them before? No, I haven't. I often intended to. They're fucking brilliant. Really, absolutely first class. I said, that's nice. The food was unbelievable. Really? Yes. What did you have? He said, on the flight, he told me, barbecued goose with soy sauce, ginger, and spring onions. He said it was fucking brilliant. I said, I'm glad to hear it. Whereupon he went to sleep, and he curled up in a ball like a squirrel. And we took off, whoosh, into the night, through the clouds. We hurtled up into the sky, whoosh, and we settled down. And we're trundling along, and this man farted. I will never forget it as long as I live. Not only was it the worst part, it was the longest. Maybe it was the position he was in. He'd squeezed his ass all up. But he was kind of leaning over and his ass was pointing up towards me. And
Yo, I know a plane is probably not the most convenient place to be having some gastrointestinal issues, but it happens. It happens to the best of us. But a plane, guys, ooh, I think I actually have a story. I'm going to say it at the end. I have a story about a plane. Hold on. But this is hilarious so far. It's that barbecued duck. Got that in your system. Makes some...
and it made the strangest noise. It was like cloth tearing. Did you ever see a movie with Errol Flynn where he was a pirate and he had a knife in his teeth and he dived from the mast of a big sailing ship? He dived like this. Oh, well, not quite. He wasn't one for diving like this. But he took a lunge at this other billowing sail, and he stuck his knife in it to stop himself, and it sort of slid down the sail with the knife. Well, that noise is the exact noise his fart made. It was a kind of tortured noise. It was a kind of... And then he changed position. And it finished with a sort of flourish. With a sort of... Right. But while the... was going on, people were looking back. And of course they couldn't see him, he was all curled up. farting out of my left ear. And then the smell came. At first I couldn't believe it. I thought, fuck, the plane's on fire. My eyes were burning. And the paint was all changing colour. I thought, for Christ's sake, don't inhale, you'll get cancer. I had to leave.
Yeah, also, another thing to think about, a flight to Australia is not exactly a quick flight, so that's a long time to be dealing with someone next to you, but you're always rolling the dice on a plane when you sit next to random people. But honestly, sometimes it can be really good. Like, I feel like those plane conversations where you talk to a stranger, you never know. Like, one of my friends, he made a work connection through that, and I met someone who was from my area and had run as well, actually pretty recently too. So you really never know who you can meet on a flight. But what my story that I wanted to say was, be careful of which seat you take on a flight, because the seats in the back that are very close to the bathroom, let's just say the smells, they don't have to travel far to you if you're sitting in the back. So I'm not gonna say, like, I don't remember who specifically did it. I'm not gonna call anyone out, but someone went into that bathroom and just blew it up. And when that door opened, I was sitting in either the second to last or the third to last row. I was way back there. I mean, that stench was, and there's nothing you can do. Like, I get it, they have some airflow going on the planes, but if someone rips one, you're gonna smell it. Like, there's no getting around that. So yeah, plane rides can always be a bit of a mystery, and then, you never know, you'll have the crying baby in the row in front of you, or the person who doesn't quite fit in their seat, and all types of things. But overall, flights are always fun because it's that experience, and then you get to your destination, and the whole trip's over before you blink. So might as well try and enjoy all of it. But anyways, Billy Connolly, really love this guy. He's hilarious. I heard he got Parkinson's, and I think he's been dealing with a lot of health issues recently, but he started making art. So hopefully he's able to ride life out for as long as possible, because this guy's really a treasure. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.